We have some brilliant people with us in the studio.
Yes, we have Akota Chika Serena, who joins us, and her colleague. You're welcome. Help us with your name.
My name is Adekimi Tolulope.
Adekimi
Israel Adekimi Tolulope.
Tolulope. You're welcome. And you have both emerged as best in the world in the IGCSE English at the Cambridge International Examination, marking the second consecutive global triumph in this category. Ladies first, naturally. So I'd like to start with you, Chika. How does this feel?
It feels really, really amazing. When my teacher first told me that I was able to achieve this, I didn't even believe it at first. Then I saw my results. I felt so amazing. Like, everyone was so happy for me, my friends, my mom, my dad, like everybody in my family. So I'm really, really grateful for this.
Adekime.
Okay, so I'd like to start by giving thanks to God. I'm really grateful to God for allowing the effort that I put into this to reap such huge success. I remember the day I checked my results, I was very excited, surprised, and I felt really humbled. I remember my parents were really happy, and immediately after that, I remember going right up to my room. I knelt down there, I prayed, I gave God thanks.
Wow, it must be a man of God. Maybe a man from God. But walk us through the backstory. How did you guys, in terms of your preparations, I mean, what was it like for you, Chika?
Well, first of all, my school played a really big role. Since year 11, they started prepping us for this exam. Actually, since year 10, but year 11 prep became really more vigorous. And then by year 12, when the exam was nearby already, my mom, she put me in the hostel so that I could focus better and I could read better. So that played a really big role, because this time I was away from my phone and all other distractions. So it was just me and my books.
That comes from being at home.
The comfort from being at home was gone. So I knew that I didn't come here to play. I came here to focus. So my school, we use past questions, the past questions IGCSE provides, and then I read that every single day. I made sure to study, do it. Anywhere I'm stuck, the hostel provides internet, so you could go online to YouTube, anywhere to watch through videos. And then when we get to school, it's just practice. At a point, they stopped teaching. They told us that we've covered everything. So now it's just to practice and practice. So that's what I basically did.
So you have your own backstory as well. I'm looking, trust me, I was lost when you say year 12, because when I went to school, I didn't know what that means. Is this SS2, SS3?
Year 12 is SS3.
SS3, okay. So that's those of us who are not Gen Zs who
went to comprehensive schools.
So talk to us about your own backstory. How did you prepare?
Yeah, so at the Lekki campus, it was something very similar. I remember at the start of the session, they made us do this thing where we write out our goals for the term. So write out your goal, your steps to achieving it. How exactly do you want to achieve this goal? So I remember I started working hard towards it by then. My parents were a very big support to me, and my teachers as well, who worked really hard to put the greatest effort they could into preparing us for these exams. And also the structures that the school sets up to make sure that we were prepared, we were ready for these exams as well.
So the IGSC under Cambridge International Examinations, I understand, is highly sought after, and it positions you not just for the bigger employers in the future, but also for international tertiary institutions, I believe. So for those who are watching you now and are saying that, oh, I'd also like to excel at the IGSCE at the international level, how significantly different are the test questions from what would normally be expected at the WASC and the WAEC level examinations? In English, your test was in English, right?
Yeah, my award was in English.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in math.
Okay, you go ahead.
English and
Math. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So currently, I'm done with WAEC. I'm currently writing NECO. So I've seen both. I've seen IGCSE and I've seen WAEC. And yes, they are very, very much different. I don't want to say it is easier, but yes, IGCSE is a little bit easier and
Really
to understand than the WAEC.
That's for you, right?
Yes.
I like that.
For the IGCSE, there are 3 aspects: reading and writing, speaking and listening. For WAEC, we have test of orals, writing, the essay part. But for IGCSE, the answers are already in the question. Like, you don't need to read, you don't need to know things. IGCSE doesn't really want you to know what beforehand. They want you to understand what the question is telling you. So they could ask you on a topic you already know, but your answer should be what is already in the question, not what you know. But for WAEC, you need to read, you need to understand, because you don't want to put something that's
So let's come to it because of time.
Okay. But that's interesting, by the way.
So for mathematics, I also say that IGCSE mathematics is somewhat easier, or for me, I guess.
Interesting.
Okay. So
Tell us why a bit.
why? Okay. So for IGCSE, it's not like they just give you a question like solve this, find X. Usually, there's like a little story attached where they challenge first, find the question, the actual question, like what exactly am I solving? What's the equation here?
And that's easy for
questions. Yes, once you solve a lot of past questions and you notice the patterns that they use in certain questions, it becomes easier to notice trends and patterns.
We wish you can stay with you. We're totally at Kola. But congratulations to both of you. Fantastic. Brilliant.
Your dreams are
So let's have the awards.
Bring it out. Let's see. That's the camera. I think that's the camera. So, yeah. So very proud of you.
We're proud of you.
No, flip your award. Your own is on the back side. Yes. It's not IGSC, so don't worry. Okay, it is actually. All right, fantastic.
Well, congratulations
to both of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, indeed. So Chikena Serena has been with us today, winner of the IGSC English, and we've also had Israel Tolulope Adekimi, Year 12 student, what we know as SS3 students who have emerged winners of the IGCSE exam, the Cambridge International Examinations. Gentlemen and lady, thank you so much for coming on the Morning Brief, and congratulations. We hope you go ahead and do great things with these awards.